What is up, YouTube? World War II Vietnam Boy here, and I'm back with another video. I haven't done a video in a really long time. I've just been really busy with school and stuff. I have a big update video coming soon. I'm probably gonna make it later this week. Just getting a handkerchief to wipe my sweat off my face right now. It's really hot right now. Anyway, so I got a lot of stuff in the mail. It's coming. Some of it was supposed to be in this video. It's not here. I'll explain what was supposed to be in this impression. But yeah, it's no big deal. So let's get into it. This is my 36th Infantry Division, 142nd Infantry Regiment impression. Not sure what battalion or company yet. It's a general impression right now. This impression is for late war Italy, or not late war Italy, or later campaign in Italy after the invasion of Anzio. They first invaded Salerno in '43. This is towards the end of their campaign in Italy, when they're starting to get ready for the invasion of southern France. So obviously this is going for a marching impression, a marching pack. I'm going to give them that in a second. Right now, before I start this video, yes, this is the first ID patch. I have like 7 wool shirts. I actually have a 44 dated one coming in the mail. The only reason why I'm wearing this one is just it has matching serial number with the pants. I've obviously put these patches on them, but this is just the shirt I like to wear in combat, or when I'm just wearing my impressions. I have other ones for dress uniforms and such. I have plenty of wool shirts, but this is just the one I personally like to wear. So I'm sure you understand that. So those patches will be coming off shortly. So yeah, this is spin around of what I'm wearing. So basically, you're probably amazed at how big the pack is. It's just a haversack. This is basically what you would have done when you're marching to the front lines. So there was 3 types of packs that the GIs were taught to do. There was the marching pack, there was the patrol pack, and there was the combat pack. Now the patrol pack was just the bare minimums you could use to survive. That's just 78 hours worth of food. Basic items, maybe a few pairs of socks, generally a really light pack. That's when you're going on patrols and that's when you're fighting. Combat pack is packing as much as you could while still being able to maneuver under fire. So that's like invading, for instance, D-Day, any invasion. That's what they had. They were packed with their combat pack, which is packing as much as they could while still being able to maneuver under fire. Now this is a marching pack, so this is as high as it gets. This isn't really a pack where you can maneuver under fire very well. The marching pack was basically just packing everything you could onto your pack, everything you owned, to go up to the front lines. So this is when you're marching up to the front lines. If you have to march for miles at sometimes, going up to the front lines. And once you got to the front lines, you would take everything off your pack but the bare minimums, and it would turn into the patrol pack. So then everything that you weren't carrying, everything like the shelter, half the blanket, all the non-essentials, you would roll up into a roll, put your serial number and your name on it, and that would go under a tent or something like that. And once you were relieved from combat, all your stuff would have been moved back up to your company. So that's basically the little history on each pack. So this is the marching pack. This is GI marching up to the front lines, going to see some action, experienced GI. But yeah, so let's get into it. I guess I'll go from head to toe. This video I'm not going to be showing you what's in my pack. It's all with the correct contents, pretty much 80% original, but obviously I'm not going to undo the whole thing. It's a big mess that I don't really want to undo. It takes a lot of pack. So anyway, without further ado, let's get back into the video, into the impressions. So right here we got my beautiful helmet. You're probably wondering, where is your 36th Infantry Division markings? They're not on here right now. I don't think I'm going to mark this helmet up. I have plenty of other helmets that can do that too, and I've seen a lot of pictures of guys who just didn't have any markings on their helmet. It really depends on your company, it really depends on what you're portraying, but there's plenty of pictures without helmet markings, and as you know, I'm good at helmet markings. I did my first ID marking on my other helmets, a different helmet, and my NCO bar, but this is just, I want to leave this one plain. It's all outfitted for early war. It's got fixed bales, if you can see that. And then that's got the early war liner with the unfinished A-washers and the flat green buckle on the leather chin strap. So this is a beautiful helmet. This is all done by Jay Murray. I have another all-original helmet that hasn't been restored at all, everything original. But this one is outfitted because it was in really bad condition and I wanted to be able to use it. Anyway, they did a phenomenal job. I really highly recommend Jay Murray. they just do a phenomenal job on their work. So this helmet goes. I didn't buy it as a set for. I think it's like for a set for this helmet, it's like $300 or something like that. But I bought mine separately. I bought the liner separately, and then I had my helmet restored. So yeah, it's nice. I'm keeping the chin straps down for now. I don't know. It was done. Not every guy had their chin straps up. You know, I don't know. I put mine down. Doesn't really matter. All right. So I'm gonna go in the pack last because that's the most detailed part. So I guess I'll go right here first. This is just a bandolier. I think I got this from Service of Supply. It has my serial number on it. And in each little slot there's an M block with a leather, what am I saying, a cardboard cover, and these are obviously just blanks. So yeah, it's nice. A bandolier filled up with ammo, it really feels nice. Just wearing an empty one is just honestly stupid and pointless. It wouldn't have been worn. Bandoliers were designed to be ditched after they were not filled. Some GIs would, when they were used all the ammo, and then they would just keep them in their pockets or something because they never knew when they would get more ammo. But these things were just made with laying around material on the home front, and they really weren't as sophisticated item as you'd think they would. A lot of times ammo would come packed in bandoliers in the ammo crates. But yeah, so that's just my basic bandolier. I'm going to move down to my cartridge belt. This is my at the front cartridge belt. I have a few of these. This is just the one I use the most. It has my serial number on it. My other ones are unmarked, and I have a World War I pistol cartridge belt that wouldn't be bad for this impression, but I'm just not using it right now. Here I got 2 grenades on them. These are the 43 variants when they switched over from the yellow. My unit, personally, we have a whole crate of grenades, and most of them are yellow, so these are just my personal ones I just threw on here. Yeah, so then obviously cartridge belt. Most of these are filled with the M blocks and blanks, most of them. I keep some unfilled for a reason, some so I can attach a grenade, and I also keep the one where my bayonet is unfilled because it just allows there to be more mobility, or allows the bayonet to move around a little bit more, because when it's in there it just kind of sticks out like that and it's really annoying. Anyway, here I just got my bayonet. I have a few of these as well. Obviously this isn't all my gear. As you know, I have a shitload of gear. A ton coming in the mail, which I'm gonna, like I said, I'm gonna do a update video on that. But yeah, so this is just the one I use the most as well. Moving on this side, oh yeah, right here I got an original Carlisle first aid pouch. And then it's got the Carlisle pin in there. You've all seen what these look like. Yeah, I don't believe in putting an Altoids pin in there. I don't know, reenactors thing, a reenactor too. Here, this is the one thing that I was saying earlier in the video where something else is coming in the mail. One of the things that's going to be on my update video are 2 full 42 dated canteen sets. Everything in them is 42. 2 steel top canteens, 2 original 42 dated covers, and 2 cups. So the steel top canteen will look better for this impression, but I decided to do the video now while I'm in all my gear, and I'm not going to wait for the post office to deliver them. So here I just have my at the front cover and 43 dated set in there. You guys all know what it looks like with the Bakelite cap, which this will shortly be switched out to steel top, which you guys all know what that looks like. Then just got my basic wool shirt. Oh, well, I guess before that I'll show you my dog tags. It's got my dog tags filled out with all the information, and P38 can opener on that. That's pretty common. See that? I might use the lace instead of the chain. I might use a lace. I'm not sure yet. Then here in my pockets, here I just got a sewing kit. I keep most of my personal items right now inside of my pack, but here I just have a sewing kit, and on the other side I have a handkerchief, which you already saw me wet my sweat off my face from earlier with. Yeah, so now, alright, well, then we're going to go down to my mustard wools. These are a matching set with the pants, has a serial number. I haven't looked the guy up yet. And then, oh yeah, now on the back of my belt, I got my original M41 field jacket, unissued condition. It's pretty much mint. Yeah, it's really nice. I got it for an amazing deal, and I'm really happy to have an original one. It just has a really great color on it. It's actually faded quite a bit. You can see under the epaulets and where the patches used to be on it. You can see how it was a dark OD more color that they actually were. A lot of reenacting companies produce them in that really light khaki color. which I have like 3 at the front ones, and they're all that like khaki color one. Their new run is better, I believe, but this is just an original I picked up instead of getting a new run at the front one. Yeah, so that's nice. Here we got my pack is so heavy I'm off balance. Here we got my service shoes and my leggings. I switched my rough outs with this impression as well. It doesn't really matter. I just kind of like the look of my service shoes. But yeah. Then obviously here we got my trouser belt under here, and I got a little knife on there. Would have been like a personal purchase knife. It's pre-40s, so it's a little neat item to have. I use it a lot doing things around the camp. And then now, what you guys have been waiting for the pack. This is basically strapped with a crap load of equipment in here. I'm going to go over what's in it. I'm not going to pick it up, but I'm just going to tell you. Anyway, so obviously here the first thing you can notice is my wool blanket. This is an original 40, I think it's a 40 or 41 gauge wool blanket. And it's just tied on with a tent rope. Inside my actual haversack I have a shelter pup tent. Usually I just prepare in half, but I have the entire tent inside of it because that's what I'm bringing to my next event, and this is what I'm wearing. So I'm going to be using it. So, I mean, it could have been possible where a GI just decided to take an entire tent. I'm sure it was done, but these things that would have been ditched in combat or put in the role, like I said earlier, so this really wouldn't be carried in combat. This is a marching pack, like I described earlier. So then in there we got a raincoat and an extra wool shirt as well in there. So then on it as well is a key-handled shovel. And in the mess tin, our mess tin case, there's a 40-ported mess kit with the original utensils and the leather covers that go with them. Alright, so moving up here, we have my GP bag strapped onto here. It's tied on, secured down here, and it's also strapped up where the meat can pouch goes. So that's a 43 dated original GP bag, and the shelter half is 42 dated, and it's named and has a serial number on it. Anyway, back to the GP bag. Mint condition. It has in there. I have all my more personal items. I have my personal items roll in there with my personal hygiene items. I have 2 pairs of socks, 2 pairs of boxers, an extra tank top. I also have a Jeep cap in there, wool or leather palm gloves, cigarettes. I have 3 K rations in there. Shaving kit, all that stuff. So yeah, and that's pretty much it for the pack. It's really heavy. I weighed myself with it. It's around 40 to 50 pounds. 50 to 60 pounds. So it's quite heavy. Especially, it's just really not meant to carry this much stuff. So it's amazing. You see the picture of the GIs wearing these, marching for miles. I mean, you really had to bear through a lot of pain for this. It's not comfortable whatsoever. No padding whatsoever. But it's just something that you guys had to deal with, and I think it looks pretty cool. Obviously, I'm not wearing this in the reenactment battle and stuff. This is what I'm wearing, so when I go and I can have all my stuff in here, instead of bringing like a random ass bag or something like that. And this is the marching pack. It's a cool impression too. So yeah, guys, I'll probably do an impression of my late war. I'm just waiting on my overshoes. I was supposed to get shoe packs, but they were sold, so I just went for the second best thing, overshoes. So those are coming in the mail. That's going to complete my late war impression. So I'll probably do a video of that. It's going to be my update video. Yeah, so I'm going to try to make some more videos while I can right now, while I have some free time. But yeah, so this is my 36th Infantry Division, 142nd Infantry Regiment, later campaign in Italy. I guess this could go for Southern France as well. Just any really marching pack impression. This isn't really specific to any impression necessarily. That's just what I'm doing. But yeah, guys, I started my own reenacting group. It's not some bullshit thing. It's a legit group. 36th Infantry Division, like I said. We got like 8 L1 Grands. It's a great group. It's a more historical group. A lot of reenactors, they just reenact for the fact they get to run around with a gun. Our group is a small group. It has around 4 or 5 guys in it right now. I broke away from a larger group and made my own, just because all of us really just love to go down as far as we can in detail, which other reenactors don't really do, so at least where I live. But yeah, and I forgot to mention I'm wearing my GI boxers under here. I'm not wearing an undershirt. I guess I saw that it was done a lot when it was hotter out, and like the GI boxers, and then I have wool socks as well. So yeah, guys, I'll do a 360 spinner out of me again. So yeah, guys, that's pretty much it. Yeah, this is the first video where you see my face. Yeah, tell me what you guys think. Comment and subscribe.